What's up, chat?
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel.
So in today's video, we're going to be trying to do a try not to laugh challenge with some Cuban related jokes and some normal jokes. So try not to laugh.
So let's get to it. So here's how this works. We each get to say 20 jokes, and whoever laughs the most has to be dunked by this bucket of water. So let's see who wins.
Okay guys, so I have a coin right here. It has Obi-Wan Blink Colder on one side and a funny looking trapezoid on the other side. Hold it in the air, and winner gets to go first.
Tails.
And it was Obi-Wan Blink Colon, so I got the dubs.
Yeah.
So my first joke is, how does a penguin build its house? It glues it together. What did one piece of the cube say to the other? I'll meet you at the corner. What do you call a girl who pushed her father off the cliff? Pushpa.
What the heck? Pushpana.
Let's go, 1 point.
Right. Why
Why was the Rubik's Cube always invited to the map party? Because it could always find the right angle. Life's a puzzle, but with our cube, like thinking, we'll find the missing piece. What do you call a hen that does math? A math chicken. Okay. What do you call a really sweet bee? A baby. What sound does a squirrel make when it sneezes? Did you hear about the elephant that did not matter? It was irrelevant. Knock knock. I eat mop. Were you on poo? You see that? You said I eat mop.
Who wrote that?
Why did Michael Jackson get an allergic reaction? He got stung by a bee. Where do cubers practice their cubing? In their cubicle. Okay, so what do you call Sandra Varghese if she was single? Sandra Varghese. What does Eminem say when you try to scare him? I'm not afraid. Wow. Which That 70s Show character has something in common with Noah Arthur's? Red F. What do you call Donald Trump's dog? A Trump pet. What do you call a moose from the Middle East? Hummus. Habibi? Hummus. You like hummus? Why was the Rubik's Cube always invited to parties? Because it knew how to turn up. I'm so Asian that my pronouns are yeah.
Why was the Rubik's Cube found guilty? Because it had too many sides to the story. What do you call a big insect on a dog? Gigantic. What does Helen Keller and a cricket umpire have in common? They're both blind. What is the most tasty law in the world? Garam masala. Masala. How do cricket players ask a question? They Google it. Come on, spit it out, bro. Spit it out. Come on. What do you call Thor when he loses all of his money? Chris Hemsworthless.
Bro, those all piled up on me, bro.
What did the North Indian ask the sad almond? क्या बादम है? क्या बादम है ना? What did Cube Romeo say to Cube Juliet when he found her dead? Oh, what a twisted fate. Why did the cricket player leave the cricket field and nightclub on the same day? He just couldn't face the consequences. What do you call a group of singing T-Rexes? Tyrannosaurus! Laugh it out, come on, laugh it out. Tyrannosaurus, bro. I kept wondering why the cricket ball was getting bigger and bigger. And then it hit me. Why was the Rubik's Cube nervous before the competition? It had a lot of rearranging to do. How is a Rubik's Cube and an egg different from each other? Only one can be unscrambled. What did one Rubik's Cube say to the other? You're screwed up. Why was the Rubik's Cube frustrated? Because it just couldn't find a solution. Okay. Why did the Rubik's Cube go to therapy? He just had too many unresolved issues. What did the Arabic kid say to his father when he was leaving? Come back, Dad. Yeah. What kind of underwear does Thor wear? Thunderwear. What is Beethoven doing right now? He's decomposing. I thought I'd give you that. Why did CSK need a lighter this year? Because they lost all of their matches. Spit it out, bro. Come on. Spit it out. We both ended up tying. So we both lose and we both have to get done. So I'm just going here again. Whoever it doesn't land on has to be done first. Okay? So, set their tips.
Tails.
It's tails. I gotta be done first. Alright.
So let's get to it.
For the viewers.
It's cold. It's cold.
Pray, bro.
Subscribe!
I can't listen.
Yo! Please sure to like, share, subscribe.